Hey guys, what's going on? Joe here from Mobile Cup of Joe, and in today's episode of Mobile Cup of Joe, we're going to be talking about my top 5 favorite features in Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and today we will be looking at Android 4.1 on the Google and Asus Nexus 7 tablet, guys. So before we go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring it over, and sit on down, and take a big old swig from your Mobile Cup of Joe. Alright guys, so at number 5 on the list, we have got the improved Google Play search options. So, along with Android 4.1 upgrade, Google has allowed magazines and movies and TV shows to be allowed to be able to rent and be purchased on their Google Play Store. But another feature that comes along with this is the new and improved search on Google Play. So if we go ahead and tap the search bar, and let's start searching, Angry Birds. See that while it does still give us suggested terms of what to search for, it also gives us an icon for Angry Birds space. So if we click on that, instead of taking us to a page where it shows us any apps or movies or TV shows or whatever that have Angry Birds in the title or are related to Angry Birds, it takes us right to the app icon that we click on, and it's a really quick and simple upgrade. Instead of having to scroll through pages of suggested apps, you can go right to the application you're looking for. Really helpful, and I really like it, and it's, like I said, it's a very simple upgrade to Android 4.1, but it's also very useful at the same time. Coming in at number 4 on my list is the improved camera application for Android 4.1. Now, the Nexus 7 does have a 1.2 megapixel front-facing camera, and strangely enough though, Google did not include the launcher for the camera application. While the camera application is still on there, there's no launcher for it. But if you just go to the Google Play Store, you can download a launcher for it if you search Nexus 7 camera. But with the camera application in Google's Android 4.1, after we take a couple pictures, and in previous versions of Android, if you wanted to look at your pictures and see how they turned out and delete them or share them or whatever, you would have to exit the camera application and go to the gallery application. Well, in 4.1, we can just slide our screen to the right, and we can look at all these recently taken pictures and videos, and it allows us to share them, delete them, and all that without having to leave our camera app and go to the gallery app. Really simple update or upgrade, but it's again really useful, just small little things that make the whole Android experience so much smoother and so much nicer. And coming in at number 3 on my list is the improved notifications with Android 4.1. So in Android 4.1, the notifications bar on tablet, on the Nexus 7 anyways, is at the top, and if we just slide it down, you can see the screen kind of darkens as we bring it down, and as we pull it back up, it lightens up, and just really pretty effect, and I really like it. But more so with notifications, you can see that I have 20 messages in my personal email and 2 new messages in my Google email. So say I want to take a look at what's in my personal email without having to go into the email application. I can just take 2 fingers, put it on that, slide it down, and I can take a quick little look and see what's in there. I don't want to see that much information, slide it back up with 2 fingers. Let's see what's in my Google email. See, I can just take a quick look to YouTube service, emails, slide it back up, and this I absolutely love. It makes the notifications on Android so much more interactive. It brings the user closer to the device, and I absolutely love the new notifications in Android 4.1. And number 2 on the list is Google Now. So Google Now is basically Google's answer to Siri on the iOS platforms, and we can access Google Now by going from the bottom of the screen and sliding up, and we see the Google little icon, and this is Google Now. So say that I want to see how the weather is. You can just tap the microphone right there. How's the weather?
It's 72 degrees and clear in Lawrence.
So guys, you can really see how clear that voice is. It's not as monotonic as the one in Siri, and it's just really clear sound. It's really the clearest and most humanish sounding voice I've heard in a voice assistant to date. So let's try something else. How tall is the Empire State Building? Okay, so you see, sometimes it won't bring you back with a voice giving you your answer, but it will take you to a Google webpage. Still super fast though, guys. This is ridiculous. So let's try one more thing. How old is Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is 51 years old.
See, so it's just really fast, really simple. One thing though, it is not nearly as conversational as Siri is. So it's not as humorous, you can't tell her to tell you a joke or whatever. What you're basically doing with Google now is searching Google, but it's just really nice and I love it. It's better for more facts than Siri is. It's better with factual questions, but once, like I said, it's not as conversational as Siri is, but it's still really nice, and I know I just love the voice on it. It's really quick and simple, and I use Google now all the time, and it's just a really, really great feature to have in the Android experience. So number 1 on my list, as I'm sure many of you can already guess, is Project Butter. So what Project Butter is Google saying, you know what, we don't want any more lagginess on any versions of Android, and we're gonna quicken everything up and just make it super silky smooth. And as you can see, it just no lag at all. The camera may not be doing it full justice. It's gonna look better with your own eyes instead of through a camera lens, but it's just super smooth. It's pretty much as smooth as iOS now. Any and all other previous versions of Android, even 4.0, there's still the Android lag, which drives me up a freaking tree, guys. But it's completely gone now, and you can just see so much smoother. We can go apps, back, you can just see how smooth that is, and sliding through this in widgets, you know, there's no lag at all. And it's not just in the Android home screens and apps. If we go to, let's say, Twitter, and load that up, you can see it's still everywhere. It's not just in Android, it's in the apps too. Everything is super smooth, and it just feels ridiculously good. You know, it just brings, like I said, once again, the user closer to the Android device. It's crazy fast. I mean, it's just so much more fun to use. You're not going to be, you know, ripping hair out of your head again because of that crazy Android lag. Completely gone. It's just really nice. You can see just how fast everything is. It just is awesome. Easily the best update to Android, like by far ever, and especially in 4.1. So props to Google for taking all lag out of Android for good. It's just really great, and you actually do have to get your hands on it to experience the full magic of this Project Butter. So guys, as you can tell, I'm absolutely thrilled with all the upgrades Google put in Android 4.1. You know, they really knocked it out of the park with this update. I tip my imaginary hat to you guys at Google. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You guys did an awesome job with 4.1. Just so many great features in the update. By far the best update to an Android update. That's a lot of update words in one saying. But guys, that does bring us to the end of the episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. Go ahead and comment below. Let me know what your favorite features are in Android 4.1. Go ahead and hit the like button if you like the video. It takes 1 second to do so. It really helps support the show. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button up there on your tablet or computer or smartphone, over. You know where it is. It's somewhere up there. And if you want to stay in touch some more, you can follow me on Twitter, where I am at J_Mars97. And at this part of the show, I would normally give out my Google Plus account, which it is still Joe Mari. But guys, I really am not active on Google Plus anymore, and I don't want you guys to put me in your circles or follow me or whatever it is you do with Google Plus, because I'm really not active on it. So, like I said, still follow me on Twitter. I'm still pretty active on that. But guys, have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later, and I'll see you later. That wraps it up this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I'll talk to you. Nope, not great. Not great. I messed it up so much.